if I can quickly like rewind to the summing thing though, again, I just want to say, I think Nacho's point is great because it's not worth it. And I think it will hurt. There are just random times in a career when an A&R or an artist or a producer will hit you up and they need like a file, like something weird's happening. They're like, man, we're backstage at Jimmy Kimmel Live and like this file turns out we didn't have it right. And like, man, can you come through for us? Like I need the hi-hat bounce with an extra, well, like whatever it is. And like needing to unpatch your current, like, I don't know, maybe it's always patched in a certain way, whatever. But like, regardless, me opening that out of the archive and doing a like 30-second offline bounce and getting it to them, like literally 2 minutes later is going to be faster and it's going to make a bigger impression than needing to like go through this summing rig and print something in real time. And not to mention, like, what happens if one of the sides is leaking or like the power switch went out, which is always what goes out. Like, there's so many variables of things that can go wrong, and then you're not able to deliver. And it's just, I think that there are so many people doing this now, and there's so much competition. And you know what? Everybody is great. There aren't like God level mixers anymore. There is like an army of incredible mixers. And I can name 100 of them, and men and women and everybody. It's just this is an incredible like community that's growing right now. But so the way we got to set ourselves apart is like being extremely just there for our clients and like offering the best service we can and like timely service and just being able to deliver. I think that's like that's a way to show that you're dependable and you'll get hired back.
Being able to deliver, I think that is the job of the mixing engineer, and having your the artists that you're working with, the clients back.
Just want to
that's everything, right?
Yeah, it is in our world. I think it's just last idea for this subject is like this. A lot of us work in the similar part of the music industry, like where these kinds of things are important. But there are engineers who don't give a shit about any of the STEM. It's like they're way more into the craft and they work with like different kinds of artists and maybe high fidelity is everything to them. And like for those kind of people, maybe summing is like their world, it's like they just don't vibe with the computer. And so it really just depends on what you need and like what does your business or like what is your like musical spirit like depend on? Like what is progress for you? Like what is success for you? And it's just everyone's different, and these are all tools, and they're all cool, and they're made by people who care a lot, and like it's all good. But yeah, when it comes to mixing a lot of artists and the pop world where things move fast, a little reckless sometimes, like in the box is the zeitgeist right now. That's the way to go. Yeah.
And Nacho responded, he's here and he's still in the box and happy. Just that FYI.
Glad to hear, Nacho.
That's a response. Yeah, totally. And that's like another thing I'm always harping on this podcast of like, you got to do your thing. And if your thing is analog summing and like, working with bands and vintage studio and analog tape and whatever it is, like, and that's your thing and that's what you're going to be passionate about and get you in the studio every day and like do your best work, then that's totally legit, like Andrew was saying. So yeah, whatever it is, that works for you.